Hello, mathematicians. Welcome to another math lesson. I'm Miss Taylor, and I'm happy to see you. Alrighty, so let's see. Last week we were working on three-digit number words and also kind of putting them on our place value chart. Looks like this. And let's see, today we are going to continue thinking about three-digit number words and I'll talk about that in just a second. But to get ready for math, let's make sure we have our fact practice packet. We're going to work on page 8 today. We need a textbook, workbook, paper or whiteboard, and a pencil. And then there's that place value chart. So if you don't have your math things, please pause the video and get your math things and then come right back. Okay? Alrighty. So if you are all ready, we can look at our fact practice packet. And so today we're going to work on subtracting 4. And remember, it's a really good idea if you want to time yourself, see if you can get faster and faster with your math facts. The first couple weeks I kind of started doing this all together with you, and now I'm letting you have a little bit more independence and kind of doing this on your own, and that is really good for your brain. I would encourage you, though, to continue thinking about how when we subtract, we have our whole number, and then we're going to have one of the parts is what we subtract, and then our answer is the other part. So when we find a missing part, we're subtracting. So you could think about, well, I know the two parts that make 7 are 4 and 3. So I like to think about it that way. And we can think about like our number bonds. And we know that 4 and 3 make 7. So anytime we see the whole number is 7 and there's a 4, we know the missing part is 3. So again, we're kind of working on memorizing these facts and becoming very quick with these facts. And our goal is to finish in 1 or 2 minutes, perhaps 30 seconds. See how quickly you can do your math fact practice already. So normally after we do our fact practice, we look in our textbooks, but I noticed that Miss Taylor made a little mistake last time in our last math lesson. I was looking at some of our textbook pages and I went a little bit ahead. So we are kind of a little bit ahead in our textbook because Miss Taylor was already talking about money here, and then we kind of went over here to our place value, and these little things are called number discs or little place value pieces. And we kind of already went through these questions, and then my screen kind of froze but when we got here. So I think what I'll do is in today's assignment, I'm going to post the video from Friday in case you want to watch that again. And then today's video will just be a little shorter because we kind of already talked about this last time already. So here we're going to work on reading some place value charts that have these number discs on them. So we are going to practice looking at, well, let's see. Let's take a look at this one, number 8A. There are, how many hundreds are there? 4 hundreds. How many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tens and ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this number would be 467. Nice job. And if we wanted to write that, so we've been also practicing writing our number words of 3-digit numbers. Let's see, 400. Actually, before I write this, I'm going to write the number. We said this number was 467. So if we wanted to write it with digits, it would look like this. Now, if we wanted to write it in words, use my little paper here to help me spell 4. Okay, F-O-U-R. 400. 460. And put that little hyphen there. 7. Alrighty, and I would say the one thing sometimes students forget is this little hyphen here between the tens and the ones place. So this is 467 in digits and in words. 467. Alrighty, so that is that one. Let's take a look here. What do we have here? What number is that? Tell me. I'm going to write my answer. What do you think? Is it 250 or is it 205? Should be this one, right? We've got 200. There's 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tens. So that's the 50. And then there's 0, 1. So this one would be 250. Now, if we wanted to write that in words, 2 looks like 2. 250. There we go. 250. Nice job. And let's look at one more together. What number do we have here? Thumbs up when you've got it. 3 hundreds, 0 tens, 6 ones. Let's say it together. 306. Nice job. Alrighty, so today your homework is pages 22 and 23. So let's see, that looks like this. This is page 22. And here it says write the amount of money. So we've got some hundreds and some tens. And it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 hundreds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 tens. So that would be 460. 460 would be 460. So you're going to count up this amount of money on this page. And then on this side, you're going to do just what we were practicing. We're going to write the number that it shows on each chart. So with this one, there are 0 hundreds, so we'll have nothing in the hundreds place. There are 5 tens and 6 ones. So this number would be, did you say 56? Nice job, 56. Now, what about this one down here? Let's take a look at this one. Looks like we have 6 hundreds and 6 ones. How do we write that? 6 hundreds, 6 ones. Would that be, how do I write that? Do I write 6, 6, 0, 6, 6, or 6, 0, 6? What do you think? Let's check again. I have 6 here, 6 hundreds, 0 tens, 6 ones. So that would be this one, right? 600, 6, because we had nothing in the tens place. And we do have to put that 0 here as kind of a place marker. Otherwise, it would only be a 2-digit number. And we need 606, so we have to put that 0 there. Alrighty, then we have a couple questions here. How many $1 bills can we change for a $1,000 bill? Ooh. How many ones do you need to make 1,000? You would need 1,000, right? You would need 1,000 of, let's see, this says $1 bills. So if this is a $1 bill, there's my drawing of a $1 bill. I would need 1,000 of those to make 1,000. So if I had 1,000 of these, this is the number 1,000. It has 3 zeros, and a lot of times we put a little comma there. If I had 1,000 of these, that would be the same as a $1,000 bill. Miss Taylor has never seen one of those, but That is what that would look like. So 1,000 of these $1 bills would equal a $1,000 bill. And then they're saying how many $10 bills can we change for a $1,000 bill? Ooh, now this is a little bit trickier. I'm going to let you try this one, and I'm not going to tell you the answer. So, in other words, it's going to be your little challenge for today. How many of those $10 bills do we need to make 1,000? If we know I need 1,000 $1 bills to make 1,000, how many $10 bills would I need? So like I said, I'm going to let you think about that and work on it, and I bet you'll be able to figure it out. Alrighty, so have a wonderful day, mathematicians, and remember to take a picture and upload this or submit it in our Google Classroom so I can make sure that we understand how to write our 3-digit numbers and talk about or think about our place value, our hundreds, tens, and ones. And if we're having a little bit of trouble, that gives me some really good information so I know maybe we need to do a little more practice. So thank you for submitting those pictures, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you again very soon. Bye.